Hi Aquarius, it's Maybelle with a special reading for Mercury Retrograde in the sign of Libra. So a little bit about this retrograde. It begins September 26th or 27th, depending on where you are in the world, until it stations direct on October 18th. Mercury affects communication and technology, including how you think, write, talk, and travel. Since retrograde is happening in the sign of Libra, and its natural ruler is Venus, all things love, beauty, success, indulgence, money, and valuables are mainly affected. Libra's natural house is the 7th house, which is long-term partnerships, romantic, business, or family relationships or contracts. If you know a bit about astrology, you may find these readings more accurate if you look at where Venus or Libra is in your birth chart or what placements you have in your 7th house. If you'd like to know more about astrology, there are many sites online that will generate your birth chart for free. Comment below if you'd like help. I'll be pulling a card for what area of your life will be most affected by the retrograde, a card for how best to deal with the energy and any possible challenges, and a card each for family, love, and work relationships. I'll also do a short tarot reading. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd love to see your comments down below for what other types of readings you'd like to see me do. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. What area of your life will Mercury retrograde affect the most? For Aquarius, what area of life for Aquarius will Mercury retrograde affect the most? So you got Mercury. So wherever you have Mercury in your birth chart, this is how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. And next we'll ask how best to deal with the energy and possible challenges for Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, you got surrender frustration and surrender resentments. And I can't help but notice that both pictures have a field of red flowers. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. And surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. So you may be feeling frustration with communications or travel. So in the ways, it looks like forgiving others, and we'll see what other cards come out. Next, I'm going to be pulling a card for family. So, how will Mercury retrograde affect your family life? Or let's get a theme around. Okay, so confidence. This card talks about a lack of confidence. The short messages that go with this card are: release all that's knocked your confidence, say positive affirmations daily, put yourself out there, stop comparing yourself to others, turn away from your inner critic, and you can do it. So you may be having some self-confidence issues within your family members. You may be holding on to resentments because of that. Next, we'll pull a card. Sorry, there's like a little fuzz flying around, floating around. You caught my attention. Okay, so next we're going to pull a card for love relationships. Love relationships for Aquarius during Mercury retrograde. What is okay? Release. So let it go. Surrender to spirit. You may be ending something, having to end something. Next, we'll pull a card for work relationships for Aquarius. Work relationships. So you got Tiger. Accept your magnificence. You may be suffering again from lack of self-confidence. And you may be frustrated with yourself. Maybe you're having difficulty with like getting your point across or making yourself heard. But this card says accept your magnificence. Okay, so next we're going to pull tarot cards to see what story comes through for Aquarius. King of Swords, Hermit, and Ten of Wands. Okay, so King of Swords, this may be you. Or you might be dealing with another air sign, Gemini or Aquarius, Libra. The Hermit card can be a Virgo, or needing to go within, kind of spend some time on your own, go searching for, maybe go searching for self-confidence, finding it within. Setting down a burden. Is the Ten of Wands is something you've been carrying for a long time, a weight on your back or shoulders, and it's causing a strain. So like that, surrender frustration. Maybe it's been something that you've been needing to release for a while now. The King of Swords is someone who is logical, practical, but can be kind of sharp. He holds a sword and he's willing to hear the truth. He also speaks the truth. It may be that communication. Okay, so maybe you are dealing with a lack of self-confidence when it comes to dealing with that person. Maybe you are frustrated or resentful towards this person and you are being guided, or you are meant to be a guide or teacher to this person, and it's a weight, like it's a weight on your back, it's a struggle, it's a challenge. You feel like you know you're enlightened, you know what you know. You're trying to show it to him, but he's not looking. and you may feel burdened by that. This guy here, he's not even looking up. He's lost his self-confidence from like maybe everybody maybe you feel like others have put the weight on your shoulders. But at the same time, this card suggests to accept your magnificence, meaning you have to just look up, take those wands off your back. Maybe you put them on yourself and find your self-confidence and let go. Yeah, so speak your truth, find your inner strength. That may be needing to be on your own for a while, and even though that may be a burden or a challenge, release it to spirit, surrender the resentments, and accept your magnificence. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd love to see your comments down below for what other types of readings you'd like to see. Thank you.